For small business owners, for solopreneurs, for micro businesses, a lot of the time we have to compete, or in the past, we've had to compete with corporations with very deep pockets for creating massive content farms and hiring big SEO companies. What this actually is facilitating now is an authentic or potentially authentic representation of our value to our people. Yes. If we're actually creating content, if we're actually delivering value, if we're actually having conversations, then all of these different disparate components that we have, if we signpost them effectively, they can start to work for us, and the people who need us can potentially find us much more effectively. Is that a fair explanation?
Yes, it is. Google and these other engines, such as Microsoft, Bing, Perplexity, ChatGPT, are looking over your shoulder every second of every day. And they're judging you every second of every day by what they find online about you. You need to control what they find. You need to control what it looks like. You need to control how they find and how they digest that information, because that's how you control what they believe and think about you. That's how you control their opinion of you, which is the future. And the future is a conversation between these machines and their users. So if you look at ChatGPT, the first thing you realize is that it's answering your question and drawing you into a conversation. So if we now think about the future as a conversation between machines and humans, you can easily understand that my strategy at Kalicube is going to work because we're aiming at getting you introduced to the conversation spontaneously by the machine, because the user doesn't know who you are, but the machine does. And if the machine introduces you to the conversation as a potential solution to that problem, then you're on the winning side. But if the machine doesn't understand who you are, what you offer and who you offer it to, it cannot introduce you to the conversation. So the foundation of all of this is what we say at Kalicube: educate the machines about who you are, what you do, who you offer, and then convince them that you're a credible solution. If you can do that, you're going to be winning.